Hi everyone, it's Allie and welcome to Fantastic Crafts with the Rapid City Public Library. Today we're going to be making fairy houses. We're going to be using some engineering and some artistic skills. But first, let's talk about the summer reading program. You guys, we only have 2 weeks left in the summer reading program here at the Rapid City Public Library. So make sure to get those 25-day and 50-day logs turned in. If you turn in a 50-day log, you get one of these cool sheets, a summer reading grand prizes sheet. You can pick out 3 of your top choices for your grand prizes, and if your name is drawn on August 15th, then you will win one of those grand prizes. You can also fill out a bingo sheet, and that gives you an extra entry to your grand prize entry. So we have lots of cool prizes, guys. In addition to getting these 2 papers when you turn in your 50-day logs, you still get another free book and another small prize. So make sure to keep those logs coming in. All right, guys. Well, today we're going to be using some engineering skills, and engineering means designing and creating something, designing and building. So we're going to be designing and building our own fairy houses today, something that we can put out in our gardens or keep in our house that will house our little fae friends. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in our bag today and get started. In your fairy house kit, you should have a white paper cup, some crayons, a little magic animal, 2 flowers, some gems, some stickers, 6 glue dots, and your instructions, as well as your roof template. So something else that you'll need scissors and a black marker, and then you can use your own colors as well. These are for decorating your fairy house, so if you have markers you'd like to use, you can use those. Otherwise, feel free to use the crayons that are included. All right, let's start with our first step. We're going to clear everything away except for our black marker and our cup. So our first step is to draw on the big details like our door and the windows. So I'm going to draw those on. And you want to make sure to draw on the opposite side of the seam of the cup. We want the seam to be in back. So I'm going to draw my door. I might draw some wooden lines in it, make it look like a wooden door. Can't forget the doorknob. And let's draw some windows as well. Your fairy needs some windows to see outside. So I'm going to do some circular windows. You can take as long as you like drawing these details. But I'm going to stick with just this, 2 windows and a door. And I'm going to move on to the next step. The next step is to add color to your fairy house and to add some more details. So I'm going to color this in, and I'll be right back and show you my results. All right, and now I've finished coloring my fairy house. I added some plants right here. I made the windows yellow, and we can add some more details later, but let's move on to the next step. We're going to decorate and cut out your roof template. So you can decorate your roof template any way that you want. You can make it look like a mushroom, you can make it look like there's sticks on it, you can make it look like hay, any way that you want. So I'm going to decorate mine and cut it out, and then I will be right back to show you what mine looks like. All right, so here's my roof template. I decided to make it look a little bit like a mushroom. Next, we're going to fold the sides in together so that we can create a roof. And you can use 2 glue dots to stick them together. So I'm going to get my glue dots, and remember, these are really sticky. So I'm actually just going to place them right on top here, just like that. And then I'm going to peel the waxy paper off. And now both of our glue dots are on there. So we'll wrap it a little bit. There we go, and we have our roof. So you can cut off any bits that are overlapping if you want. I like to cut those little bits off. I kind of cut the edge of my roof to be wavy too, so you can cut yours to be wavy as well, or you can cut it to be straight. It's up to you. Next, we're going to take 2 more glue dots and your cup, and we're going to put glue dots on the bottom rim of your cup on either side. So 1 and 2. Now these glue dots are what's going to help your roof stick to your cup. So now all we need to do is line up the back seam of your cup with the back seam of your roof, and we're just going to put it on and gently press down so that it sticks. There we go. And now we have our cute fairy house. We have engineered a fairy house. Your next step is to add some finishing touches, so you can bring back all of those fun gems and flowers and your magical creature, and you can use glue dots to attach them and place them anywhere that you want. So I'm going to put a unicorn here, maybe a flower right here with my glue dots, and then I'm going to put some stickers all over as well. So you can decorate however you want, but that is how we build our fairy houses. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me as we made our cute fairy houses today. I'm going to place mine on my windowsill next to my gnome that we made a few weeks ago. You can put yours outside in your garden if it's covered. Make sure it doesn't get wet though, because that paper will melt. Make sure to also be turning in your reading logs, you guys, because we still have 2 weeks left in our summer reading program. You can still come in and get books and prizes and enter to win one of those cool bigger prizes that we talked about earlier. Hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on all of our crafts from the Rapid City Public Library. And thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.